Warning, this podcast contains spoilers. And, as usual, blood.
A lot of it.
All the blood.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the As Seen on TV podcast for American Horror Story, Roanoke, Season 6, Episode 9, Chapter 9. I'm your host, Mike.
One more, guys and girls. One more.
I'm your host, Mike, and joining me is Nikki, Rachel, and Jake. One more after this.
Oh, God. I don't know if my nerves can take it.
All right, let me just preface this. We called it, collectively.
Yeah,
Called it that Lee would be the sole survivor.
but I'm not happy.
Me neither.
No. Freaking Audrey, she went out in the shittiest way.
Like, you murdering bitch, steal a cop's gun and try to shoot someone surrounded by cops. Are you serious? Like, at least, yell out, she's the one responsible!
No, you're not gonna do that after what happened.
I mean, even so, they didn't have to shoot her in the chest. I mean, I think shooting her in the leg, Audrey specifically, she would have dropped in the gun and screamed her horrible fucking scream that I want to rip her head off every time she does.
She's a bigger baby than me.
Like,
yeah, but unfortunately, cops don't have that luxury.
what do you mean, cop? They have all the luxuries in the world. They just have to aim for her legs.
I mean, true, but I'm like, she's actively trying to shoot someone. They gotta stop her as quick as possible. And, they shoot her in the
kill her.
legs. Yeah, if they shoot her in the legs, she could still get a couple shots off. They don't know that it's Audrey, that she would likely drop the gun and be like, oh! Or anything like that.
I still don't think it should be a first option.
Hi, Sally.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't think it should. Yeah, I know, but anyway.
I mean, really, cops, they're the one time it's a white person.
Yeah, she had a gun. And the one time. So this episode was slightly different. We got shifted to the perspective of a trio of video bloggers who were trying to get to the house for likes and page views.
I was so sad. Her name's Tasia, right?
Talisa, I
The
think, or
act-
something? The
The
actress?
actress.
Taisa.
Asa.
We haven't
That's
seen
so
her
sad.
since season 3.
Yeah. I was so sad that she only got this part in this episode.
And I love that actress, and her sister is in The Conjuring, the horror franchise, which I love. And she was also on a Bates Motel. Her sister not.
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean,
I'm excited.
no disrespect, but the whole entire time I saw these stupid millennials.
Well, yeah.
All I could
I
think
was
of,
hoping that would one of them make it.
yeah,
Her, at least.
the first guy who got killed, was his name Ted?
I don't remember.
I don't even know, but all I could see was him belting out songs because he was an actor in Glee, and I was like,
He was.
this is a complete flip over for this actor. It's
I don't remember the character's
At first,
name.
the
We're going
whole
to call
thing
him
was a-
Lee's first victim.
He was a little. The whole thing was a little disconnected. So I was like, "When does this take place? When?" And then it kind of comes together. Oh,
It's like
okay.
taking place now.
They're taking place simultaneously. They're just.
Well, I mean, they did mention that they were there at the blood moon, and it was the
But
height
I
of the blood
thought
moon and
maybe
stuff.
it was like a year later or something. I thought it was like after this, but nope, it was taking place at the same time.
Yeah, and they stumble across what's his face's assistant, or who flipped her car.
She tried to-
and she's running afraid and scared through the woods. I'm like, holy shit, did she survive that? No.
I know, same here. No, they said they never found her body. So
The
yeah.
kids did.
Well, yeah, they did. You did
Well,
a
I
better
mean,
job
when-
than the cops did.
But then the Pokes took it and made jerky.
Probably.
I don't think the Pokes are
Oh, no,
around
the Pokes-
anymore.
They did.
No, at that time they were.
Yeah, you know what?
Just Grandpa Poke.
No, at that time they were. It was the day before when she flipped her car, and then that night, that's when all the shit went down. So yeah, no, the Pokes, Mama Poke was still around at that time.
When the kids found the body in the woods?
Yeah, because it was fresh.
You know what? You're right. They didn't really give us a good time disconnect because the
I think,
kids
yeah.
found the body in the woods and then they were questioned by the cops. And then they went back out there. That couldn't have all
Yes.
happened in one day.
No,
Why would you go back?
I know what. Because they're stupid millennials. Sorry.
Views, page views. They want likes and shares and all that other stuff.
I'm
Then
gonna be a
do
doctor.
what-
Spare me.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Okay, med student, tell us how many internal organs we pierced with this very large sharpened stick.
That one
Right up your bum.
ace.
If you guessed most of them, you're right. Yeah. So, rest in peace to the 3 video bloggers. One had his neck cut by a cleaver, which I think was probably a mercy. The other 2 had a stake shoved up their ass, and then were set on fire. The dude
Burned
made.
up the steak.
I think the dude made out in that situation. He looked like he died before they set him on fire. She was still alive when they did. Yeah. Neither are a fun way to go, I would imagine.
No, I was.
They keep okay. This is what okay. In this episode, on all the episodes, they kept saying, you know, the land must be purged and burned and blah blah blah. What if they burned down that area? What if they burned it?
I don't think that's what
I'm just saying.
they're just hyper religious and what they think is right. If they think
Mhm.
that sacrifice is going to purge and cleanse the land, then that's what they're gonna do.
Not working. The bloodstains are still on the wall,
Yeah, it's not working at all. And I mean, hell, we have Lee, who is now...
and there's no grass anywhere. I don't.
Right?
It's guys, try something else. Water.
Try water. Yeah, that might work.
Yeah, maybe wash the land
Wash
instead
it,
of
cleanse
trying
it.
to burn it to cleanse it.
Bring in a power
Well-
washer.
Yeah.
Add some soap, maybe a little bit.
You all need it.
They all
Yeah.
need it.
They all need it.
Well, now that there's 2 people that have eaten this pig heart,
Yeah, I mean, Lee dying and escaping in the woods, and she is offered the heart of a pig by our favorite friendly wood spirit.
Why did she do this?
same reason why the butcher did it. Desperation.
Desperation. And now she's Butcher 2.0.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's-
but she came out of like some kind of trance, like she didn't know what the hell was going on, or maybe that was just acting because then she might be a really good actress. Who knows?
Yeah,
But
we
if she
don't know.
leaves the land, what's going to happen?
We don't know any of this. Hopefully next episode gives us some of, answers to that, but
Where are they going to go?
Obviously, the
Sure.
butcher doesn't care too much. Didn't care about didn't mind her because she didn't try to kill her.
no, because she was under the same spell, she was a servant of the Lady of the Woods, or whoever the hell this woman is. The Druid Lady.
Druid lady.
So,
She's really pissed off now. She's so pissed off.
So, I mean, we're down, so Dylan, who, takes charge at the beginning of this episode, we're gonna go find her, we're gonna get out of here, we're gonna be safe.
You're going to die.
He winds up getting
Bad,
disemboweled.
Bad idea. Bad idea. All the bad ideas.
Of all the things that, I'm numb to, apparently first-person view of getting disemboweled is not one of them. I had to pause and take a break. That has not happened with a TV show in a long time.
These last couple episodes have been nothing but bad ideas.
Yeah, this is just been...
It's like no one's ever seen a horror movie.
And they exist in this universe. So
Yes.
you have no excuse.
Yeah, you have no excuse.
They've said, wait here, I'll be right back. Don't ever say that.
I'll be right back.
This isn't Scooby-Doo. The monsters are real.
Mm-hmm. Not a man in a mask, usually.
Well, there was one last episode.
Dylan.
And now he's dead. Yeah. I don't know, this whole, like, I don't even know where it's going at this point, because, you know, the promise has been fulfilled. Only one of them survived. Everybody's dead. I mean, Lee's going around with the cleaver, gets into a fight with Monet at the top of the balcony there, pushes her down, and, you know,
Impales her
on the table. Oh yeah, that's right. This is after that.
It wasn't the table, that was the chandelier.
Right, the chandelier, right. This is after the two of them back at the Polk residence, we'll say, I guess, they found the video camera with Lee's confession on it. And, like, the both of them.
First of all, that was a stupid idea to go back to the...
They were going back to get a vehicle to drive away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's all right. But trying to go back in the house just for the fucking videotape? Really?
Well, I think they were looking for Monet in combination of looking for the tape. I mean, Audrey was looking for the tape.
And I don't think Audrey was so much. I think Lee was looking for it. She didn't want the confession to come out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only that she was looking out for herself on that one. And
regardless
the way
if it's real or not.
Yeah, I was gonna say the way that she confessed, it doesn't seem like it was real. It was just something to put out there if her daughter see it, just to end everything.
I still say it was a real confession. That she thought she was, you know, done for.
I think she was playing the poke boy, trying to get him closer so she could escape. That's my deal with that one.
Well, however,
Make him. If she confessed to him that she killed someone, then he's like, "Whoa, you've killed someone," and he was like, "Wow."
Yeah, he was like, "Whoa," and then he was like, "Here, suck my dick." That's pretty much how it went.
Oh, come on! I mean, he was striving for some new.
He's
all he had was Mama.
He's a growing boy, you know, and he's probably only ever known one woman who is probably his sister.
No,
it was his mom
and his mother.
No, he stated his
sister and his mother and his grandmother.
He stated he never did it yet. He never got to be with Mama. Not yet. I think he wanted to use Lee as practice for Mama.
Jesus.
I know, right?
You know, well, if you notice, she was the only female.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They probably sacrificed the rest of them because she's alpha female kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
They also now you know that she's gone. Well, the guy was like, "Oh my god, we don't have any protection now," basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. The mob started walking on the poke farm. Like, they're like, "Oh well, we're done. We're fucked. Get the hell out of here."
There's only one left. Where did he go? I know he took off in the car, but I like to know what happened to him. There was only one left.
I can't imagine he got far.
I don't know. I think he did because they came back with Dylan and disemboweled him, but they didn't have the other guy.
I don't think they were worried about the Uncle Poke, Grandpa Poke. I don't even know what to call him, but they were more.
They're all the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm my own grandpa.
Uncle. Yeah. Uncle, brother, grandpa, daddy.
Anyways, they were more focused on, you know, the bloggers and, you know, Monet and Audrey, and well, Lee was just like, I give up.
Yeah.
You know, join the winning crowd, I guess.
Pushes Monet onto the chandelier, tries to, you know, shoves a cleaver through Audrey's collarbone, which, I mean, come on, she should be dead from that. Like, you know, she should have bled out from that, is what I'm getting at. But... And
she conked her head on a pipe on the way down that freaking, and she was still moving around. Like, that was an audible good clunk. She would have been knocked out. Especially with being in shock from the pain and all the blood loss. So, like, I don't get it.
Well, it doesn't matter.
She's a hard head.
In this show, that's the thing we're going to question.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly what we're going to question. No, what I want to question is, like, obviously, you know, this is season 2 of the show, or a compiled documentary, or whatever, you know, of the, you know, My Roanoke Nightmare show that they did. So this is obviously stuff that the public has seen. So I'm curious what next episode is going to be. Is it going to
Or
be
maybe
Lee on the run
maybe
from
we
the
could-
law?
Deleting.
Them
I
burning the
think-
house down?
Well, you should do that, but what if this isn't shown to the public? What if this is just...
We're assuming that this has been visible for all of the audience of the Roanoke. Maybe it's just us getting a sneak peek, kind of thing.
Because maybe they, piled up all this footage. What if they never show it? And
Right.
and then it just becomes this whole new conspiracy theory that people are like, no, we cannot show this to people.
Yeah, because at the one before the bloggers die, it gives us the warning, warning, this footage has been compiled from save
Or
data
iCloud.
on iCloud data.
Mm-hmm.
It is graphic and disturbing and all that other stuff. So
Well,
they
she
obviously
was-
made it into a show, but you're right. Maybe this is just a screening. Maybe it's it's only being shown to a couple of people.
And this story never gets told. And then the executives say, no, just get rid
Drop
of
it.
all of it. And
Mhm.
think about, and with this entire season generally being about TV, because, American Horror Story really touches on American themes. And this season seems to be touching on reality shows and how some stories, some documentaries
Editing.
are based on true stories, but based on true stories. They're not the actual stories.
Yeah.
So it would make sense that at the end of the season, these people who are dead would want their stories to be told correctly. And then the executive people say, no, don't. Get rid of all of it.
Nothing's more American than destroying evidence to avoid lawsuits.
Right?
There's that. And from listening to people who have been on reality shows and your story and your personality and everything gets skewed because of editing and they
Mhm.
want to make money off of it. So yeah,
They edit,
I can
they
completely
edit the
understand.
way they want to. If they want to make you the bad guy, they will edit it to make you look like the bad guy.
Yeah.
If they want to edit it to make you look like the tramp, they will do that.
But
It's
I could see this as a studio exec watching the compiled footage right before killing all of it, because he realizes that this is all evidence and proof, because they greenlit it. The studio greenlit this. So
Mhm.
they are now probably liable for, all of those families could probably sue them for all their loved ones getting brutally murdered.
Mhm.
I don't know. I have a feeling that Lee's just going to be in a padded room.
Yeah, I think what's going to happen is there's going to be a disconnect because I think, she ate the heart, so she's obviously connected to the wood nymph or druid or whoever now, and as soon as she leaves the area, she's not going to be Lee anymore. There's not going to be any semblance of her. She's just going to
We don't know what's going to
gone.
happen.
No, we don't, but that's what I think.
Yeah.
I think she's, not being in the area, she's just going to not be Lee at all. She's not going to exist. She's just going to be drooling and like you said, in a padded room in a straight jacket,
She's just going to be crazy.
and then tied to asylum season 2.
And then, yeah, because this season is going to start to tie things together. It's already tied to season 1.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and kind of tied to season 5 because we saw the hotel at the beginning of the season. But, and I thought when we saw the actress at the beginning, one of the blogger people, I'm like, oh my god, it's Violet. No, it's not Violet. Violet's dead. Then it's the other one. It's Zoe. No, it's not.
No, it's not. But they made everyone made the stupid ideas, stupid decisions. They got into the production trailer, locked themselves in, and then decided to leave.
Yeah, no.
It's I saw that coming.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it coming because I'd be like, no, I'd be shoving her out the door. Bye. Lock the door behind her ass. I ain't leaving.
I'm sure they
went
had
in the morning.
a
I
mini
wouldn't
fridge
have
in there
gone
and
there in
everything.
the first place. No,
That's true.
No.
That's true.
no, you would not. Now, if I was there, you would not find me in the trailer. You would find me looking for the nearest car that's attached to the trailer. Get the fuck out of there if I was dumb enough to go inside that bitch in the first place.
I wouldn't have gone back. After
I
you
mean-
escape once with your life and they're talking to cops and they said don't come back. Okay, sure. Not going back there.
I mean, if I got into a situation and I was stuck in that trailer, I would make sure that the door was barricaded, the window was covered, and I'd be raiding the mini fridge because I'm pretty sure it's full of alcohol. And then I would sit there, and then I'd last the night. And
Well,
then
we know
I'd-
there's
in the
food in
morning,
there
I'd just-
because she delivered food to them, so we know there's food in there.
But it's probably all
Oh.
old and
Yeah, it's
Not
like
that
at least
old.
3 days. At least 3 days.
Mm.
the fries are probably all soggy.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't think it was 3 days. I think that was that night that they found it because those bodies still looked fresh.
That's been a couple
Bodies-
days, huh?
Yeah, it's been a couple days. Bodies don't like start going green and
Like you
stuff
said-
after a few days.
Well, like we said, we don't know the exact time. We just know they're really close.
2 days at most, I think.
Well,
Mhm.
the blood moon is what, five days long. They were
Yeah.
there at the beginning, and they're there on the final day. So there's your timeline.
Mm-hmm.
But we just don't know how long the people from when the people in the production trailer died to when they found them. There's like this disconnect a little. There's still a little disconnect going
Yeah,
on.
there is a little bit. I mean, so we're left with Lee getting out of there with the cops, bodies discovered, massacre, and no answers.
Oh, and my theory about Audrey being Billie Dean is that's not
No.
happening.
That's not happening because Audrey is very clearly dead.
I was gonna say the 10 bullets in her chest are, kind of ixnaying that there.
Yeah.
I like Power watched 3 episodes altogether. So yeah, I'm a little.
You're a little numb.
You kind of have it all in. It's like watching a movie. Yeah.
Giant piles of blood and bodies.
Hmm.
I do have to say that I did cheer when Mama died.
Oh.
Oh, God, yeah.
I think everybody might have. Bitch had that coming.
She
No,
broke.
she did.
Hmm.
Bitch had it coming.
I'm completely at a loss as to what else to talk about here. Like,
Well, I want to know. I mean, if it's been going on for generations and generations, and the folks have been there for generations and generations, we did get a little bit of backstory about the Great Depression and all that kind of shit,
yeah, you're right.
and the significance of the pigs. Either Mama is really old, or she's a descendant, and she just keeps in the every descendant, every female matriarch of the clan makes the same deal with basically the devil. With the,
It could
that
be-
butcher.
Could be like a queen bee thing. The queen has children, and the worker bees are male,
Mhm.
and there's only one female, and that
Mhm.
one single female is the queen. So maybe they only have one daughter,
It's
and then when they get that one daughter probably eventually eats the mother, and then
Well, I'm just saying with the whole. Obviously, she was the one that was protecting the clan from the butcher. She
Well,
was the
she-
reason why they were.
she
They
clearly
were-
was.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so when she was gone, they did not protect. So I'm just wondering, has it always been her, or it's just been a successive line?
I don't think it's always been her. Otherwise, like, she would have had to make a deal with the druid at that point.
Mhm.
She might have. We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't.
We have no clue because they've been on that land for so long. We have no idea.
Really want to know what
it's
the deal is with her.
they
I
Probably at
don't.
the beginning.
I'm glad
The druid.
it's done.
Like, I want
the
to know.
druid.
I want to know what the the whole thing is with her.
what does she want?
What is
Yeah.
her motivation?
That, but obviously not getting him.
Well, no, we can't have that anymore. So,
I
with
don't know.
Ponytail.
It just seemed like at first she wanted to be understood and to be accepted.
Because she
And
was
I-
right beside the butcher in the very beginning, like helping her with the dealings and making
Mhm.
decisions and stuff. And then now it's.
Well, I think
not so
after,
much.
at first all she wanted was understanding. She wanted to start new, fresh, but no one would give her that, so she turned evil, basically. When
That's what you do.
no one's going to treat her with respect. No one's going to. So
Okay.
she's
I think-
I'm
I
going to
think-
take the respect. I'm going to take this. You're not going to put me down anymore.
That or
and
she's just looking for love and she found it. And now she's gonna have a baby.
A baby.
Oh God,
More demon babies.
Oh my.
who knows?
No more babies in this show. No. That's never good. We did get that at the beginning of
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. What is the deal with Bartholomew in that season? Why does he look like that? That's not a vampire.
Because he's a half breed.
Is that what they look like? Because he doesn't have fangs. I mean, he really got. Ew.
I think.
Is
How
this
does he
season one you're
eat?
talking about?
No.
Oh no.
Hotel.
Okay.
Lady Gaga's son.
I think
Lady
she
Gaga.
went there. She went there to try to abort him.
Yeah, but it didn't die.
it didn't die because she was
So
a
I was-
vampire.
So I was wondering. I was thinking when why did it come out like that? Because it doesn't look like a vampire. I mean, it vaguely resembles a human, but
Well, who knows what back then in the 30s?
Yeah.
How they did abortions back then.
They
uh,
put
illegal
tongs
ones,
up
too.
in there and just yank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Probably messed up the face a
why
little bit
doesn't Bartholomew age?
because he's a vampire.
But it grew really fast in the womb, and she was only 3 weeks pregnant, and it was already whoosh.
The baby vampire babies. And the gestation period's not very long.
I guess. Oh, who knows?
I mean, you could take a book, like a page from Twilight, and
No, we don't want
There's-
to. Let's not do that.
Go. Sorry, I didn't have time to mute.
Was Valentino the baby's daddy? I can't remember.
No, it wasn't. It was. I'm pretty sure it was.
Marsh?
What's the guy's name? Jimmy.
Jimmy? Marsh?
James, whatever. Yeah, Marsh.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was his because I don't think he would get upset if it was. I don't think he would get upset and kill the Montgomery's baby if it wasn't his. And in the later in the season, he did mention that it was his.
Right, he did.
So what happened to? We don't know. We don't know what happened to Bartholomew. He ran off.
He ran off.
They left Bartholomew because Bartholomew is in the hotel still.
Mhm.
The Lady Gaga's dead. Who's watching the kid?
They just shut the door and
They
just
left-
was like,
they left
yeah.
the baby in there. They left
They-
it in.
They just
No one
they just
said it.
boarded over it. They're like, we're not even going to pay attention to this thing.
I don't know.
But it's still a baby.
No, it's not a baby.
But I don't know. I'm hoping we get some
Same
kind
thing. Same thing with Thaddeus. Thaddeus is still alive.
of.
God, the babies are going to rule the world. The
And
next
then
one's going to
also-
be American
the
Horror Story
Antichrist baby.
babies.
Yeah,
Babies.
the
All the demon babies that have ever been in the show. Let's see them. And
That's
that
the next-
baby at the end of Freak Show that those twins were going to have. What is that thing going to look like? You got lobster claws and probably 3 heads.
It's a George head.
Well, you know what? It's gonna be like the Brady Bunch of demon babies.
That'll be the
And-
new intro.
Exactly.
Why can I can only picture this as a cartoon.
This is a story of a demon baby.
I can picture this as an animated series of all these babies, and they're just getting in trouble.
I'm drawing this. I'm drawing a poster for this.
Oh God.
I'm gonna focus us back here to
Yeah.
next episode.
Okay.
We don't have a synopsis for it because never.
Well,
Never.
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm hoping for next episode. Like, that's how this season has got me. I'm loving it, absolutely. I just
I
don't know
mean-
what I need to close it out for me. Like,
I
I
think
need
this is
some.
my new favorite season.
I think it is mine too. I need closure of some kind. I just don't know what form I want.
And
it
I
to
need
take.
the thread that runs through the other seasons next episode.
That I need. That I really need.
Because I still think Billie Dean is involved somehow. Because
want her to be.
Roanoke, and we got another sidekick earlier this season.
Mhm.
So
I don't
I'm
know.
guessing. Here's my prediction time because I always like to make a prediction before the series ends. So
Predict.
I'm thinking. At the end of this whole thing, they get all the footage and they say, guys, like, we can make money off of this. And then, they show the higher ups, they say, get rid of all of it, this story, bury it. And then Billie Dean comes in and she says, I want to do a show about this. They say, no, that is fucking crazy. And then she does like more research into it. She starts like digging deep in there. And then that's how she knows about Roanoke. And then that's how she knows about it in the first season. Because I'm thinking that this season is before Murder House.
I mean, I wanna say no because of the technology, but I mean, because there was no like huge Samsung phones in the first season. Like, that's my only like. I love the theory. That's the only thing that's making me like say no. But I mean, it's American Horror Story. They can do what the fuck they want, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, using advances in technology to help tell the current story doesn't necessarily negate the previous one. But, yeah, I don't know. All I know is that I'm excited, and whatever they do, I know I'm going to be equally excited and disappointed with.
Yeah.
So.
And Briarcliff, open it back up, put Lee in there.
Yep.
That's going to be the thing. She's going to be
And
the first patient.
It's just going to be her. And
Swear
she'll be
to
the
God.
only patient. It's just her.
The
Watch,
grand reopening.
She'll go back and she'll just set fire to the house and she'll set fire to the Poke's place and the whole forest will just go up in flames.
Yeah, then lock her up and then have Lana come back, write a book about this whole thing. Have Lana and Billie Dean work together to write a book.
But they're the same actress.
I know, but
You've
we've
seen
had the
Parent
same
Trap,
actress.
haven't you? You've seen Parent Trap, haven't you?
Yeah, but
Anyway, I
Lana
think,
did
is
this-
clear.
We could do it season before this. We could do it here.
yeah,
It's true.
we can do it. But I think that's our show. I don't know what else to say.
Last episode next week.
Indeed. Nikki, where can they find you?
They can find me on Twitter at LadyVenom24, LadyVenom24.
And Rachel, how about you?
You can find me at Twitter at Savannah17.
And Jake.
You can find me here on YouTube at Jacob Salazar, or you can find me on Twitter. Tweet at me throughout the week, throughout the life, at To Nowhere Land. That is TONOWHERELAND. Join the Nowhere Land Society.
You can find me on Twitter at Villadraden. You can find all of us on Facebook, Twitter, Gmail, Google+, MySpace, and YouTube at ASOTV Podcast. You can follow us at those places for some more podcasts for some of your favorite TV shows, movies, and games. Thank you all for watching, and bye-bye.
At least no one was wearing high heels.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.